Hi, this is day one of me. Um, so, today is Sunday the 14th, and it is like almost 6 o'clock. Saturday, I worked from 9 a.m. until 1:30 a.m. and then I had to come back in at 6:30 a.m. and then I had to go let my boss's dogs out. Okay, cool, whatever. I'm fucking dead. I don't remember the last time I have a day off. And I get it, like, it's not a lot. Because this week I only worked 50 hours, and last week I worked 60 hours, and then I think the week before that it was only like 30 hours, and then the week before that it was like 80. And like, you might be thinking like that's not too bad, but if you are consistently doing that with no actual breaks, like, even if I would get a day off, it doesn't feel like a day off. I don't feel like I am recovered from all of the bullshit that I went through. Like, I am so burnt out. It is fucking insane. And I'm so tired. I have a fucking headache. And then I fucking slept until 2 today when I woke up at 2, I had a text from my boss asking if I could let the dogs out at 1, but I was sleeping, but then I like responded. I was like, yeah, I can go right now. He was like, no, it's okay. I found someone. I thought you were resting. Yeah, I was fucking resting. Are you serious right now? Like, dog. And then previous in this week, I stayed till 2. I worked from like, I don't know, 8 to 2. I took a break, came back in at 5:30, and then didn't leave until 2 in the morning. And like, those people that work 60, 80 hours a week, I don't know how they're still alive. I couldn't do it. Like, props to them. They're fucking inhuman. Because I just can't. I can't do it anymore. It's so bad. I'm at the point, like, I don't care if I lose my job. I would rather not work right now and have like no money, because I've had no money my entire fucking life. The entire 23 years of being on this planet. I don't care if I continue to have no money, because I can still make myself happy without the money. But the money makes me happier than I already am. It is a sacrifice I am willing to take. That's not the point. The point is, oh, so they called me back. I got a text. Oh God. The director texted me and my 2 other bosses. I just saw this poor little lady come out and have to throw trash away, because look, it's that bad in the camera, but it is bad. Where was I don't know, but I found this guy. I'm not gonna shout him out. I'll shout him out if things end up like going better for me. But I found this guy and he was like talking fucking fast, so like made me like, oh wow, why haven't I looked at it from that point of view? And then, like, I was like, a whole bunch of things came up, but one of them is like, in order to make money, you have to lose money. And he's like, some of you are like too realistic, which is like so true. Because I was thinking about it today. I was like, the chances of winning the lottery are very, very slim. But I've had, I think within the past like 2-3 years in my state, Kansas, people have won the lottery. Like, given it's not like big stuff, and like the Powerball, whatever it's called, it is only $2 if you look at it that way. But in my mind, I was like, that's $2 a month. Or if I buy it 4 times, like twice a month, that's $4 a month, and then you times that by a whole year, I'm losing that amount, which I could be putting it towards something else. Well, I'm too realistic. And then it's like, I don't know, there's something that I was like, I'm going to spend $100 a month doing this. Like, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm just losing the money though. Like, it's just, I'm losing it. I could be using it or saving it for the 12 months to then use it for this, but then I don't end up using it for that, because in my mind, I'm just like, don't, like, if let's say I wanted to buy, like, I don't know, a fishing rod to like get into a new hobby. I'd have that money saved up, but then since I have that money, I'm like, well, I could just save more money and then double that amount and then that just keeps like processing, or shit comes up and I end up spending it on something else, and it just nothing ever comes out of it, and it's just a cycle that I'm stuck in. So tomorrow's Monday. Monday. I was assaulted 2 weeks ago, which sent me into a depressive episode for like 2 weeks, and I'm finally pulling out of it. But I think it's honestly some of it's thanks to that guy's words. Also, I don't know if I said it, but my windshield wipers don't work. So I'm waiting till the rain lets up before I go home. But this guy was talking about how like there's a plank that you walk across and you put it on the ground, you can keep crossing it. And you basically just end up in the same spot. Then like basically, if you have nothing to lose, just go ahead and like get out there. Because you are going to end up in the same spot. But in my head, it's like, if I do this and I lose, then I just wasted time. Well, in order to gain, I think you need to waste time in order to get somewhere in life. But you don't think of it like that. Look. It's lighting up. Because I waited just a little bit. They're moving fast. I could have struggled. I could have gotten into that car and I could have struggled to get home without being able to see. Or I could have sat down, wasted 6 minutes watching the rain and chatting. Usually, I would have just struggled home. But I chose not to this time. I don't know. This week, I think my plans are to get 2 dogs. I'm going to adopt them, if they'll let me adopt 2. I know they're going to let me adopt this one, but he's a special case and he like fucking hates me. He hates everyone, okay? So I need him to warm up to me, but they just got a Chihuahua in, and I love Chihuahuas so much. He's so pretty and he's short haired. Yeah, I want it. So I want 2 dogs because I thought I was going out too much, because people normally is going out way too much, like making it normal to be out drinking every weekend. And I sat back and I was like, damn, the past 2 years I have just been strictly at the bars on the weekends. That's not good. And I'm addicted to caffeine right now, which I guess I'm kind of following that guy's step technically. Look, and it's a pretty low key. So this week we are going to sign up to the gym, which I can do that tomorrow. Those dogs are probably gonna be like $200, $300, but I only have $600 in my bank right now. And the gym is $60, and I don't get paid until a week and a half from now, and that's my rent money. But I should get some extra money from overtime. And then we have to get an MMA classes, which is $400 for the entire year. But that's only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then we're going to do MMA. We're going to gamble $50. No, let's do $30. We're going to gamble $30. We're going to make a YouTube video. A couple of them. We're going to write a book by next week, Friday. What else are we going to do? I can post my paintings on Etsy for $300. You're buying something that I want. So if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. Is it worth the money? No. But it is one of a kind. And I don't make something twice. You might be thinking, well, it's from a nobody. Who cares? Usually the best art is from nobodies. The fuck? Or people who just haven't made like a name for themselves yet. Well, thanks for chatting. Let's get back home. Let's figure out what we're gonna do for today.